Colonel Barnes, and I was electrician's mate, petty officer, second class. Let's see, so some things that happened on the Harwood. There was a fire after we had gone to Japan. They stored a lot of equipment in one of the rooms adjacent to a magazine. We had a 3-inch magazine on the O1 level, and there was a fire adjacent to that space. So what a shame. They were taking perfectly good, brand new electronics, Sony tape recorders and so forth, throwing them over the side because we had to get that room empty and get everything out of the way so they could fight the fire. Never determined where the fire started, but it didn't go very far, thankfully. Just a lot of smoke. Oh, and when we were on our way from Suez up to San Diego, we were traveling at night with 4 or 5 other ships. We were the flagship of that group because we were the newer ship. So the Commodore, if you will, was aboard our ship, who was commander of our captain and several others. We were operating on one boiler, which is kind of dangerous or risky, let's say. Well, sure as heck, we blew some tubes on the boiler. So steam went to 0, and propulsion went to 0, and the lights went out, and we were wakened in the middle of the night to go light off the emergency generators and try and get some lights on so we wouldn't be run over by one of the other ships that were in close proximity to. But they got a boiler lit off, and we went in for some emergency repairs, and we went on our way. The most interesting thing I found in my experience in the Navy was leadership. There was no shortage for leaders. There were some who shouldn't have had the rank that they had, but most of them were doing the jobs that they should have been doing, and they did it very well. The guy I worked for aboard the Harwood is a particular note. His name, by the way, was Max Morehouse, and the guy was just a sort of a father figure to me. He really helped me out, and it gave me motivation. So when I got out of the Navy, I went to school as an electrical engineer under the GI Bill, and I never had any motivation to do that, to go to college when I was before the Navy, but it allowed me to get the motivation, and I had a career as an electrical engineer, thanks mainly to my naval service, for sure.